has been everywhere, including every Tuesday with us on the Big 550 KTRS. She's Pat Blassie. Good morning, Pat Blassie.
Good morning. How are you, Chu?
Hi, Pat.
Owner and operator of Altair Travel Cruises for 30-some-odd years.
Actually, you know what, McGraw?
Yes.
I got to thinking, in a year, we're going to have almost 40 years.
40 years.
Really?
We'll have to have one hell of a party.
Well,
absolutely.
It's a testament to you and everybody at the office, right? I mean, 40 years ago, a woman in business was kind of unheard of. So for you to navigate all that is pretty extraordinary.
Well, you know, I've got a lot of bumps and bruises from, but they're all healed and everything's good. So.
Yeah, good.
Well,
all right, what are we talking about today?
Well, did you or any of our listeners happen to see 60 Minutes on Sunday evening?
With the Allegiant Airlines story?
Allegiant Airline, yes.
Yeah.
Pretty frightening. Well, I thought it was so interesting. You know, they were reporting more so on the incidents and safety issues. But last night I was doing some reading in one of my trades, and there was an article about on-time performance of now these are just our domestic airlines.
Right.
These do not include any foreign carriers. So if you had to guess, who would you, Kelly and McGraw, who would you think would be, and I don't think you'll guess it, so that's a clue, all right? But who would be the top performer?
I would say Southwest.
I would say Virgin Airlines.
Okay. Oh, interesting. You know, and honestly, it's an unfair question for you, for the two of you, because you're not working at it every day with all these other airlines. You know, there are a number of other airlines out there that you wouldn't be. And this airline that is number one, when you consider who it is and where it is and the routes that it flies, it doesn't have the challenges that
it's sort of like San Diego Air that goes from like San Diego to Phoenix and back.
It's Hawaiian Airlines.
Okay,
so,
right.
Yeah, so they have an 88% on-time record. Now this is for 12 months ending December, and this is published by the Bureau of Transportation Statistics, you know, one of our government agencies.
I want to know the worst.
The next airline is Delta Airlines, which I found very interesting.
Yeah.
85.4%. Now, I know, McGraw, you chose Southwest.
Yes.
And you know what? And I would have to say that probably 10 out of 10 people that I would ask this question to would choose Southwest.
Right.
Number one, it is everyone's favorite airline. It's actually a favorite airline of travel agents in our office. They just get it, you know. They make it simple.
They treat me like the pig that I am.
Yeah, keep it safe, keep it simple.
Right.
Make it easy. Respect the consumer.
Right.
And you know, it used to be that everyone thought of them as really the low-cost airline, but you know that isn't always the case.
Right.
But they step up to their policies and how they're managing their fares. But honestly, out of these 13 airlines, Southwest is number 7.
You know what's interesting?
Yeah.
You know what's interesting is treat people with respect. And you know what? If I'm a couple of minutes late, you know, I get it. You know, there's a storm, there's a this, there's a that, there's a whatever else. I get it. You know, a lot of these things are out of the control of the airline. But if you treat me with respect, don't insult me. Tell me what I'm going to expect and then deliver, and you know, I'm fine.
Right. Well, here's the list if you'd like to hear.
Yeah, go ahead.
After Delta follows Alaska Airlines.
That's interesting.
Which, you know, really is, we don't see a whole lot of Alaska out of St. Louis, but it does a lot of Western routes. It does, you know, Canada, Alaska. Then next is United. Then next is American. So out of the big 4 of our national airlines, it's Delta, United, American, and then Southwest.
Well, okay, but now what is Southwest's number compared to Delta's number? I mean, is it percent?
Delta's online performance is 85%
Right.
0.4, and Southwest is 78%.
So there's a
0.7. So really, it's not, it's
Right.
really, really significant. But the point I want to get down to is I know, and hey, I understand buying for price. I get it. I get that. It's like just getting on a bus.
Right.
You're going from point A to point B. But when it comes to really understanding service and where on time is so important. And Kelly, I thought it was so funny. You said Virgin Airways.
Mm-hmm.
Virgin America was last on this list.
Oh, really? I was
Yeah.
just throwing it out.
Not if you turn it upside down,
I
then they're
was
first.
But now that's Virgin America, and that's relative. You're so
I
bad.
was just throwing it out there.
Virgins are bad. Virgin is bad. That is
Talking
bad.
about him. Not you, Kelly. Him.
All right, that's interesting. All right, now all I care about is the United flight I'm on from St. Louis to
Of course.
Venice in a couple of weeks. That's all I care
Well,
about.
that's all I care about right now too.
Gotta love you. All right.
I don't want to miss that one.
There you go. Pat Blassie with Altair Travel Cruises right next to O.B. Clark's. Can't be 40 years in business. She looks like she's 35. Find out how she does it. 314-968-9600 or altairtravel.com. Pat, have a good day.